On New York's Long Island, discovered late last year. Well, tonight on CBS, 48 Hours Mystery reveals exclusive new details about the ongoing investigation into a suspected serial killer in the area.
In the early morning hours of May 1st, 2010, Shannon Gilbert, a 23-year-old escort, disappeared in the dark shadows of a gated community in Oak Beach, Long Island.
The victims, 11 young women in their 20s. Correspondent Erin Moriarty looks at the elusive murderer known as the Long Island serial killer.
This is the killer's graveyard, the lonely stretch of beach along Ocean Parkway, Long Island, where the bodies of the dead were so callously discarded.
The search eventually led to the remains of all 8 victims. Gilbert and others.
Living on Long Island is a nice, calm, and fun place to live in, but did you know that serial killers are among us? Hi, I'm Michael Castoro, and today we're going to look beneath the deep, dark secrets that lies beneath Long Island, and who is hiding behind the mask of the Long Island serial killer. It's May in 2010. Suffolk County Police are searching for Shannon Gilbert, a 24-year-old woman from New Jersey. She was last seen in the Oak Beach area after she ran from a client's house. Her driver, Michael Pack, was waiting outside. And the investigation of Shannon's disappearance led to the discovery of 10 homicide victims scattered along Ocean Parkway in New York. Investigators believed that Shannon died of an accidental drowning that was unrelated to the crimes of the Long Island serial killer. The span of crimes are from 1996 to 2010 and possibly up until 2013. Authorities surmised that 2 of the newest sets of remains might be the work of a second serial killer. On November 29, 2011, the police stated their belief that one person is responsible for all 10 deaths. Serial killers tend to have the same pattern of killings, so this might be a good theory to stay on. After some research, I decided to go down to Jones Beach Field 6 to interview some people that may have knowledge on the case. So, do you know anything about the Go-Go Beach murders?
Just what's recently on the news. It's been 10 years and they just found some new evidence with a belt, with a buckle that was a W and M or an MW. In the past, I've heard something about burlap and something about a landscaper, guy that owned a company that committed suicide soon after they found the bodies, which I don't know whatever came of that. That kind of was never publicized anywhere that I heard of. I heard it from hearsay, so.
That's very interesting. So are you aware of the Go-Go Beach murders?
Yes.
And do you know where he might, do you think he lives in local, or do you think he might?
I really don't have the idea. I just speculating, I would think it's somebody who is not local, who just knows this area.
Somewhere in the tri-state, most probably, because I think the last girl, the one that started this entire thing,
Shannon Gilbert?
Yeah, Shannon. I think she was from Queens or Brooklyn or something, somewhere in Manhattan. She was came from there, so somewhere within the tri-state.
I think he lives around here because he knows the area.
I think he lives in that area.
Lives in that area?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, because he knows that area.
He knows the area well, and everybody's. It's a convenient place. It looks like it's a place that somebody would know or would think it's a good place to hide the bodies.
Yes.
So that'd be a local guy, whoever he is. I assume guy. I don't think it was a woman.
Do you think he's in law enforcement? Does police think
From
that?
what I read, I believe it was somebody from law enforcement.
I think he has some kind of connections, because why are they not finding anything?
Yeah.
Come on, there's too much available out there today. And why did it take so long to have the DNA be brought into this? Regardless if it can be brought into court, it's the fact that DNA you can do so much with it now. I found how many relatives I found through DNA.
I don't have any reason to think that unless there was anything that I didn't read that indicated.
But there may not be just one serial killer on the loose here. Do you think there's more than one serial killer on the island?
On the island?
Yeah.
That's like saying that there's more than one tree on the island. Of
Yes.
course. There are lots.
There are
not more than one involved with that. I think that one all belongs to one person.
Okay.
The Gilgo.
2 bodies are still yet to be identified. An Asian male and some human remains in Oak Beach. Jane Doe was found on November 19th of 2000, and John Doe was found April 4th of 2011. There's no proof of them being linked, but they are linked to the patterns of the murders. Another piece of evidence, a piece of a belt, was found recently to add to the investigation of the Long Island serial killer. Could this be linked to the murders? Further investigation will say otherwise. The murders of the Long Island serial killer are yet to be solved, and with technology advancing every year, we might have a better chance of catching him sooner or later. There are a few theories flying around. He may be in jail for other crimes not related to the murders of the serial killer in Long Island, or he might be still out there committing the crimes. Or he could have changed his dumping grounds. For now, no one knows. But he remains at large, and the Long Island serial killer needs to be caught.